Welcome back, everybody. 7 minutes for seniors. This is our third segment. I'm Chris. This is Janet. So we've been talking about you and seniors and all the sad stuff and everything like that, the unfun stuff that people don't want to talk about, but then they talk about it in the last minute, right?
Yes.
They always call when mom is getting ready to discharge from the hospital.
Yes.
When
But
you really don't want to.
call before the fall.
Call
though.
before they fall. Call before they leave, right? Call before they get older and
Right.
can't make that decision. So we're going to lighten it up with this segment, okay? This is our third segment, so we like to have a little bit more fun. What kind of hobbies do you have?
I had no idea what he was going to ask me.
I love it.
Well, let's see. So you've caught me off guard here. I would say one of my my little pastimes is that because I was a deputy for 10 years and I was a bailiff for part of that time, I have just always had an interest in law.
Mm-hmm.
So I watch jury trials.
Oh.
Is the live jury trials on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I can just listen while I'm driving or while I'm, working at home or whatever. And so I really do enjoy just seeing the legal aspect of.
Yeah.
And I attended a trial locally here in Green Cove Springs, a real, the real thing. But I just really enjoy.
Was it multiple days?
I
Or just
only
one day?
went one day,
Oh,
but it
okay.
was multiple days.
Yeah. My wife's fascinated by that too. She could go sit in the court and listen to a trial and everything. We've actually watched a few of the more high profile trials that back in the day. It's fascinating to me, and to sit there and watch the whole thing and get all the details that the jury gets.
Yeah.
It's funny how if you watch the entire trial that you can come to the same realization, from watching the same details that maybe the media doesn't put out there.
My
or
first
whatever.
one was OJ.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Jodi Arias and Casey Anthony.
Yeah. See, Casey. Okay, so let's do this. Casey Anthony, did she do it?
Oh yeah, she did it.
Okay, but could you, if you were a juror, could you have convicted her?
Oh yes.
Really?
Yes, I think.
See, I don't think I could have done that. I don't think they connected the dots between. She knows exactly what happened to her daughter. Somebody in that household knows what happened to
And
the kid.
one thing that's interesting as I watch these, and then I follow some YouTubers that give their analysis, is that even though I'm very pro prosecution,
Right.
pro law enforcement, there's that joke of that nice policeman wouldn't have arrested him if he wasn't guilty.
Right.
But also, I'm very much a proponent of justice.
Mm-hmm.
And I just watched a trial recently, the Karen Reed trial out of Boston, Massachusetts, and it ended in a mistrial, a hung jury. And I believe they did not have the evidence, and that she should have been found not guilty.
Wow.
So I'm very much a proponent of justice, and not just whoever's on trial should be found guilty.
This is really cool. This is the reason why I do this interview, because I get to find out stuff like this, and I love the fact that you were unprepared.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Everybody tells me that they're prepared, and then I hit them with a question. I'm like, they're all the same 10 questions I ask everybody.
All right, ask me an easy one now.
They're all easy. You know the answers to all of these questions.
All right,
they're all about you. You can't lie about yourself. I mean, I guess you could.
What's the next?
Okay, so we know. So you like jury trials and stuff like that. What other hobbies do you have?
I really enjoy reading. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy my grandchildren. They're kind of a hobby.
Yeah.
And I work in my yard some. I live on a golf course, and I'm always out picking up golf balls that the bad golfers will.
Are you on Bent Creek?
Yeah. Will throw in my yard and hit into my yard. And so if you need some golf balls, hit me up, because I have dozens of golf balls that have landed in my yard.
I might have to use your member's pass. I haven't been out there in a while.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm just down the road from you in Eagle Landing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So something surprising about you.
Probably people are always surprised to know how old I am. I will be 70 next year.
What in the?
And that really helps me to understand the whole senior realm, because I'm very healthy and fit, and I run, and I do all these healthy things, and I feel like I'm young, but my years are old.
Mm-hmm.
And so that really helps me when I'm working with the daughter or the son or the aging mother, because there are times that I will have a client who's actually my age, and that's very sobering for me.
Yeah.
That I'm helping them, and then it makes me very thankful that I am so healthy
Yeah.
at my age, and really banking on not getting dementia. And I
Yeah.
believe there are some ways that we can mitigate the possibility. I don't think there's any sure cure for
Magic pill.
that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
exercising, good nutrition, less sugar, those types of things. So a lot of people wouldn't believe that I'm almost going on 70. So
I can't believe it either.
there you
You
have
just
it.
blew my mind. Holy cow. I would have never guessed that. But then I see the memes and it's like 70 is the new 50 or
Yeah,
40 or whatever.
that's what I
How
think.
old do you feel?
I feel 30.
30.
Yeah,
Okay. 70 is the new 30.
yeah,
Look at that. If you do it the way Jana does it, which you post food and healthy stuff and everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Essential oils,
Yeah.
very
Essential. I saw your post about essential oils.
doTERRA.
Yep.
Yeah, it's my other
Yep.
business.
Yep.
So,
I have an essential oil. It's Fireball. But usually that's when we're golfing. So, yeah. Probably not the healthiest thing. No. All right. That's been our third segment of 7 Minutes for Seniors. I'm Chris. This is Janet, and we'll be back tomorrow.